Who says I can't start a few minutes early? Come on, wake up. Wake up. Why are you... I don't know why I wasn't waking up. Okay, I don't know why it put itself into hibernation, but it shouldn't have done that. I don't know why. Okay, I gotta remember how to... Alright, fast startup. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I know you're looking for me. I could care less. Alright, so one thing I'm gonna do straight off the bat. Alright, I'm gonna disable fast startup. Alright, so this is categories, okay. Control panel, hardware and sound. Power options. See what the power buttons do. Oh, yeah. Change settings currently unavailable. Turn on fast startup. This helps start your PC faster. Hold on. What does this do? Alright. It speeds up the process, combines hibernation, shutdown power techniques to boot it faster. It saves the current session loaded into memory to the hard drive, allowing you to pick up where you left off quickly, even in the event of a power loss. However, technically your system is still powered on because it doesn't reset the task manager. The time for your task manager, I believe. Yeah, you saw it just power on, but the uptime is still a day. So it doesn't fully shut it down to where it's the components have power. I mean, aside from the system hardware clock, but that's besides the point. Okay, let me bring up the chat. I don't know if anyone said anything yet. No, okay. We don't even have anyone yet. So, Redclaw Part 5. You can see here, for this, it's kind of broken, but I use what I've got. Oh, right. Hold up. Number 3. Alright, I need to... There you go. One thing I hate is that... well, first of all, I hate the device descriptor red thing when I mess with, the camera and stuff, but... What bugs me more is when I'm using a screen right here. Is that when that happens, depending on which left or right thing, it basically breaks the screen. I don't know what to do here. It just breaks it. It just breaks it. You can see at the bottom there, it's the 1491, the right bracket, USB 1-3 something something. That should not be there. And it completely breaks screen. So the best bet is to hopefully not touch the laptop in a way that will bring up the error code again, so that I don't have it breaking. But yeah. Okay. I just sent out the streaming schedule on Discord and YouTube a few minutes ago. I know I should have done it earlier, but I was busy with stuff. Still recovering from a ruck on Saturday. It was actually a pretty good ruck, even though I started Sunday very sore. Yeah. Because carrying 30+ pounds on your back and not having that properly distributed can screw you up. Well, yeah. Alright, that's what I was doing. So you already got that done. I'm now packaging up the default configuration to have it work in a way that I have it set up on Redpack. Just need to go into scale here. Capital A. Capital A and lowercase a do the same thing, but capital A just it doesn't show like the current directory for the dot and the up directory with the 2 dots. That's just how it works. Alright. So basically what we're doing here, bash pro log out profile rc profile. Okay, hold on. Profile. Alright, so we have logout and profile going to this underscore here, and this plus RC makes up that. So I just like combine them in a way that they'll it's like compression, but goes out, like, yeah. And why I didn't do like bash profile and profile together is that there are 3 files that start with bash. If you look on the right side, you got logout profile and RC with that. Alright, so basically what I'm doing, config is I'm writing a script to properly like check. It's an installation thing. So when I'm running redpack defconfig, which will be a new command, I should probably write that in the README, and also in redpack itself. Studio. Don't move the camera. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. I gotta work on that thing. All right. Fetch, purge, search, sync. I'm gonna add def config to that. Go def config. All right. Oh, okay. So it's another one. Def config. For Redclaw, because, well, it's the Redclaw package manager. It's Redpack. It's built to work with Redclaw, which is kind of obvious. Alright, that's done. I was about to say, like, why do I have that exit 0 thing? But it's just a procedure, and yeah. I mean, they all end with exit 0. But I think I might just get rid of that. Then after that, I could probably just do that. Exit 0 feet. This one's just like a check, like, are there any... If there are no arguments passed, then just pass the help thing, which is pretty much like most programs here. For example, sed prints that. Yep. help exit 0. Alright. This one I'll still have to fix up. So pretty much all that I know like mostly works is so far fetch, and I think def config will work because I have it just running this install script thing here, and you should probably see what I'm talking about. Alright. I know it's not the best angle, but whatever. So basically what I have here, so we got like a check, like a, that check. It checks to see if you're running as root by, looking if your user's 0, which is, in this case, root. And if not, then you can't do anything. Here. Just keep looking down. And this part I need to fix up. That's for the purge command. I need to add this in. Because now I know more about the echo command, and I'm just going to use ends. I'm not familiar with the printf shell command, so yeah. Alright. Okay, what else are they doing? So basically for each one of these, jump back over here. So pretty much for each directory is going to loop through each file in there, and it's going to check if the file in the default configuration matches the one already installed, and if it does match, then nothing's going to happen. It's just going to leave that alone. It's just going to print unchanged. But if they're different, then it's going to take that current file and then basically copy it over to a separate directory to hold that in case you want to change it back. And then with that new config file, that default file is going to replace the current one. etc old config, which is the folder it's going to copy over to. Scale that stat c. So basically I'm just using commands from like redpack because, well, I already know how to use them, and they can come in handy for other stuff. So you want to do these, I also learned more about Linux. That should be stat, not start. I don't think there is a start command. And if there is, then I don't have it here. etc scale that. And for all these like stat commands, let's just say that like it's better if I don't hard code anything. Well, aside from making the etc old config directory. That one's a hard coded location, but this just does like sanity checks and stuff and installs the things properly. Because what if someone who's running Redclaw has like a different ownership stuff, different permissions? We gotta have that check first. Oh, stat c. You config that. So yeah, pretty much all these commands get pretty repetitive for this. I even built like a small redpack fetch thing inside the one of the setup scripts, which we will be testing. Let's see, statsc, config that. Alright, echo, escape that, scale that, done, else echo, and if both files are the same, then just do unchange. Alright. Now, I do believe... Which one was the last one? It's just gonna be one file. If cmp config etc sudoers.d /00 sudo. It's all going by the exit code that it leaves. Sudo. Now stuff like this is going to be hard-coded because this because the script is adapted to work with the files inside the tarball. D sudoers sudo statsc u sudoers d00 sudo g statsc g And something I do want to do, I want to apologize for the lack of audio for the past 2 VR streams. One of them I was testing like using earbuds, like Bluetooth earbuds for output, and I decided no, I'm not going to do them again because I don't want to blow my eardrums out. I like my hearing. But then I forgot to check out OBS because for that stream when I used the Bluetooth earbuds, it was configured to capture audio from them. And if they're not connected, then there isn't anything to capture. So it was just stuck with like device not connected or unavailable. Yeah. That was pretty much it. But I did make sure to change it before my next VR stream, which will be tomorrow. I did say it was going to be on Wednesday, 7:30 as usual. Why I'm not doing it tonight is because I have a band concert at 7. I arrive at school at 6. Which means at like 5:30 I leave. And then before that, give like an hour take to prepare, have dinner before I go. And then, I don't know, maybe come back then. I might do like a part 6 to this, I don't know. Just because. If I didn't have a concert, I would have had a run club today. Which would have probably ended in another Redclaw stream, but who knows? I might do a stream later tonight, I might not. It all depends on the time. Plus, I'd rather not wake anyone up with screaming. I mean, it's not... I've been yelled at before to shut up. of course, I keep getting pissed about it, but you know, stuff happens. Alright, change that to config, because we're only looking at the starting file, which in this case, for this line here, it's going to be the one in the config folder, not the one already installed, because that was the one checked in that first line up above. So m -o stat c u config 00 sudo g stat c g config 00 sudo. Alright, I gotta have that echo thing in there. etc sudoers d 00 sudo. Done. Now I do the else echo thing. sudoers.d00 sudo unchanged fee. Oh, I forgot to close off that statement. Fee. If you didn't know, that's pretty much if in reverse. That's why you'll also see for case statements, which I'm gonna go ahead and open up something. Alright, where am I? Redclaw, I think it's in here. You know what? Let me just go back to my redpack thing. And instead we'll just take a look here, because redpack is already open on this laptop. Alright. I'm gonna hold this up. You've got ESAC right there. And then you've got the accompanying case statement. So yeah, case statement followed by ESAC. CASE, it's just in reverse. It's the wonderful syntax of Bash. And probably other related shells. Alright. Now that that's done. Let me have a look back up here. Password Pam. I should probably write echo statements for this one. Pand.id password. Done. Else echo. Pam.id password. Unchanged. Fee. There we go. Now these two are going to install. I'm not going to do any checks, just because these are important for loading Redclaw during boot, so they're just going to be appended with no use. And then etc issue can't be compared because of those bytes that are written when you use the clear command. It varies from time to time, so you don't know what it could be, so it's just going to be recreated no matter what. It doesn't really have that much of an impact. It's just displaying text, like that text right there. Welcome to Redclaw Linux and all that stuff. That's pretty much what it is. And then I put here Please look over these files as package updates may come with new features that add to the existing configuration files. So pretty much, this is just for like running, like default configuration. Like when you update, you may have like some added configuration files, like when you're comparing two versions of a package. Like, let's say, what's a good one? Let's think of like Apache, like HTTPD, that package. Your Apache web server. When you look at the configuration file, stuff may look different. Like there may be more stuff to configure compared to like a previous version. So that's pretty much what dev config is. Oh great, my laptop went quiet. Actually, I think I'm gonna add that in there for fetch. Even though the default configuration is just gonna be for mostly required packages, but you don't know. Anything that's made in like the instructions, like a custom configuration file is gonna be there. So yeah, that's how it's gonna work. So I'm gonna add a new echo statement. Be sure to run So that's how it's gonna work. Okay. Purge isn't gonna have that. Search, no. Sync, no. So I think that'll be it for redpack. And I think this is it for default config. So yeah. I don't even know why I have the config list here. Create no config and subsequent directories. Yep. So I think that's it for that one. Actually, what happens when I do that? Oh, no, okay. That's right. Session local goes to different places. God damn it. Okay. Or at least some of the other stuff is different. Option requires an argument. What? Okay. Okay. Well, this is why we test this. And it said in the profile thing. What's different? Could it be in this? Maybe. Nope, not in that. G requires an R. What? What's it over here? Oh, that's why. One little symbol could screw everything up. And 2 files, actually 3 files, go somewhere else. Bluetooth, I know one of them goes to dbus. So I know ETC Bluetooth is one of them. I'm trying to remember where the other one goes. Local and a switch. Session local goes where? It's in this one. dbus. ETC dbus 1. Okay. So that's right after. Alright, so that's what I screwed up. I'm still learning. Okay. That means I gotta make new directories. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Session local. Yeah. Stat-C. Session local. Conf. typing the right things in. Let me check this one real quick. Alright. Parentheses are good. I am missing a $sign there. Welcome to those on YouTube. I don't even know what's going on Twitch. G. Config session conf. And changed. Alright. Hopefully the last time I have to work out my fingers with all these. And then we can get it started on doing some more excited stuff. Bluetooth. That. etc Bluetooth. Stat C A that as always. C U fig that G G. Alright, that one's done. Save it. And then dbus1 scale, and then those. And get rid of these comments here. I don't need them anymore. Check if the files are that. Is there anything else down here? Okay. All right. So I need to do some more of this. Just add some spacing between these. Now, that output is immediate just because these files are very small. Alright, I also need to get rid of some stuff in this one, which are... cool. These 3 things. Goodbye. Because those don't belong there. Alright, there we go. Unchanged, unchanged, unchanged. They should all be unchanged. I haven't changed anything here. But I still make it just because. Old config. Okay, so I changed. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Bluetooth, dbus, PAM. When did that change? Got that one. This file is a part of systemd. ls. Cat this one. Alright, so that one should be like that. Well, then why did it make that one? I don't know. At least we got that one fixed. Profile. Nothing there. Scale, I need to add that. Nope, nothing in there. Pseudoers, nothing in there. Alright, so the things I need to fix are group, password, because I need those. What am I doing? I am working on a new Linux system called Redclaw Linux. We're almost at the point where I can like actually upload a release of it. Hopefully this time it'll work. Yeah. This is something I do outside of gaming. So there's like something that never heard of it. It's not widely known. It's been around since last year. Only for the Raspberry Pi. Back in March 2024 I started working on it. I got 3 things released. But yeah, I don't think they work. I haven't gone back and like, ooh, so this is what this was. And all that stuff. And then December 16th, marking the 25th anniversary of Linux from scratch, which is what Redclaw is based off of, I published a new release for the PC platform, which is pretty much x86. I'm gonna just call that PC. Turns out, stripping libraries and binaries of debug info are good. But, stripping certain bootloader modules completely breaks your system. I couldn't even, like, get Redclaw to boot. Grub was stuck at, like, oh, we can't load this stuff. Oh, this can't be found. Because I think I completely stripped the module to the point where it's like, so like, it couldn't even do anything. Like, it stuck me to the rescue shell. I don't like Raspberry Pi, only Apple Pi. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I know. For me, terrible puns are cringe, yet funny. Because you could think of something creative, that just, like, catches people off guard. But yeah. So far I've got 5 builds published on my website. And as of now, only one of them works. And it's for the Pi 5. V-branch for that. So if you're not a fan of systemd, that's what the V-branch is. It's the classic System 5 system. System, all that system. Oh my god. Why does it always have to be the device descriptor error? That showed up because I did that, and it's trying to get data from the camera right here. And because there's nothing that can read it, it just spits out errors. And it also breaks my screen thing. I hate that. But yeah, popd. Okay, so something I am getting rid of. Well, shells can stay, but group and password are gone. Because now that I think about that, there's no reason to just replace them. Actually, hold on. I'm having a rethink of that. I mean, a lot of those were unchanged, but I feel like this should only update like the custom configuration files of like separate applications. Like, I don't know, PAMD modules I will replace, but stuff like hosts I'm gonna get rid of. Profile's staying, shells is staying, LSB and OS release are definitely staying, alias is staying, adjust time, I honestly forgot what that was. I mean, I know like why you would replace them, but yeah. It does do a backup of it first before it copies over the default file. So that if something breaks, you can just copy the file back over and everything should be fine. Now I forgot what the undo thing was. Let me log in real quick. Alright, Alt-U. Alt-U. So password is gone. Groups is gone, because that's crucial stuff. Hosts, that's a different story. I don't know, actually. I think I might just leave that in there. But yeah. Redclaw default config. Okay. Group cat shells. Well, no, I already lost that. Okay. Anyways. Cat etc that. But the good thing is I still have the users in the groups for the privilege separation. So if I run install again, it should be good now. Nothing should change because they're just the same thing, so it should all say unchanged. But some stuff did move over. Output. Alright, something I should change in there. It's just gonna be for like a thing like this. And that echo. Done. So it's just an echo statement, it's not like I have to redo that. So group and password are gone. Actually, that means I can rename password PAM to just password. Because this file is a different thing. It's a PAM file. I think that means I can just install that. So I can just get rid of that. You see, I'm also learning along the way. And here, other password. Because if we go here, that's just that. It's just a PAM file. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of test. And what else did I get rid of? Group and password I got rid of. I think that's it. So I'm gonna exit that. You can see, there, it fixed itself. For the most part. Output. Those are all the files there. I'm not making anything. Never mind. Screen is terminating. Now we're just back to the regular terminal thing. I gotta have a look at something. Redpack. It's in the pack redpack thing. Okay, so it's just creating the tar and then compressing it. Alright. Base. Redclaw default 1_.2 .tar with all those. Test? No. Less. Alright, so we got the install file there, and we got that folder. QF12 for the best compression. Paste Redclaw default. And we can just append that. It's not going to be included in the Redpack thing. This one's going to be something to download. Because let's see, if we have a look in the setup script here. Now comments here I'm going to keep just because. Installing packages, copying the configuration. Yeah, the configuration is going to be in that tarball there. Better hope you have L4. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I think instead I'm just going to do XZ. Just because it's more known than LZ4, but I'll also do an LZ4 thing. I'll just write that in for the webpage for that. Now this does mean that first boot is gonna fail because it can't find what was it? Redpack latest. I haven't done that yet. Of course, the download thing is going to be that something went wrong when downloading the file at because I can't find it. You want to do my IT work for me? No. You do it yourself. You do it yourself, man. That's your work, not mine. It's just simple questions. Please, man, it's so difficult. Can't you see I'm busy right now? I mean, we're almost there to releasing Redclaw. I don't want to type that much. It's like, let's see, 5, hold on, 1, question 2, it's just 7 questions, and like, that's the minimum you can do is like a paragraph for each. Even though some didn't really have like a paragraph requirement. IFS, oh, talking about school, yesterday I took, the CompTIA ITF Plus certification, and I passed. So I should be expecting to see that, within, soon. I should be getting that, certificate soon. That'll be another thing I can add to the website. I got another certification. I'm also going to be working on, Microsoft 365 stuff. I mean, the 2019 certifications don't expire. Those MOS ones. So I can just keep those forever. But 2019 and 365, they differ in a few ways. I mean, hopefully, like, the content is the same thing. Because they're so recent, there shouldn't be much difference, so I think I might just go for the practice exams individually instead of everything else. Because I know going through everything else took a long while. The only thing we did in my 10th grade computer information systems class was earn certifications. Computers are stupid. Define stupid. Like, how are computers stupid? that looks good. G. No. E. E is one of the best letters. E is the most recurring letter in the alphabet. Yeah. Alright, what do I have to do next? Let me see. I don't know if there's anything else I need to do. Redclaw firmware. Redclaw that. Redclaw that. I'm thinking right now what else I need to do. I think the only thing left is just to... I know I'm old, but I don't know why anyone would want a computer. I can give a variety of reasons why. Like, I'm streaming with a computer right now. I've got computers right here so I can build Redclaw. I've got a computer that I can run like Among Us VR off of and sophisticated stuff. Like servers, like web servers. Websites like Google, like Amazon, like Microsoft, those web servers wouldn't exist without computers. Matter of fact, a lot of our technology wouldn't exist if it weren't for computers. If you look back into history, do you have a home lab? I mean... It's gonna be a little... Would you consider this a home lab? Like... This is an utter mess. I'm just gonna say that. This is an utter mess. So yeah, we got that laptop, that's just a case. I've got a Pi Zero hiding right there. I've got a Pi 5 underneath my headset. Yep. I've got another Pi 5 right here. And the good old computer that this is running off of. Yeah. What's that? That just like... Oh, I think I'm gonna have to dust that out. What do you hope will become of Redclaw? Well... I'm hoping to make this like another one, like a security distribution, like Kali. That's pretty much like, what I thought of when I started working on it for, the Pi 5 last year. It was like, make it, kinda like Kali, but different. My lab is a Dell DL160 Gen 9. Cool. Bro, where's the generic command? I've got more important things to do than make your generic command. Plus, I don't even know what to program for the generic command. Only has 70 gigs of RAM, but it works. 70 gigabytes of RAM. I've never heard of that factor before. Like, you could at least go with, like the base 2 thing, like, why 70? Why not let it be like 72? Unless it doesn't go that way. Like, that custom built only has 16 gigs. I believe that this laptop here has 16 gigs. I know this one here has 64 gigs. Make us set the selected settings back to default, like the configuration files. 8 terabyte HDD, it was free. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I've already got a command that does that for redpack. And also that one's useful for like, if let's say we're up to the next version of Redclaw and some of the packages have upgraded or updated, they might have like a different configuration thing. So not only does that revert all the configuration files back to their default, but there may be like more features to that. So it reverts back to default plus upgrades, updates the files. So that's just how it works. Okay, also, do I have it here? I don't know if I have it. Oh, yes I do. I got a total of 4 terabytes in this internally, plus this thing. It's a 4 terabyte external SSD. Does Redclaw have credits? I mean, so far the only credit is just me. And also Linux from scratch, because that's what it's based on. So Redclaw is built off of Linux from scratch, like following the book and stuff. But what work have you done for Redclaw? Like, there hasn't been, like, funded by the... Okay. I haven't paid any kind of money to get, like, software to, start building this. It's all, like, free Linux distros to start. I've been a shareholder. This is free software. This does not have a price tag on it. I run Proxmox on it with Kali and Parrot OS. 2 copies of Windows 11, 1 copy of Windows 10, 7 XP, Mint, Ubuntu, and Zorin. Since 1999... You were not born. You were not around in 1999. You weren't even thought of. And I can trust you that. I'm older than you. I'm a senior in high school. You're a freshman. Linux has been around since 1991. That was the first release of it. 1999 was the release of Linux from scratch, which is not made by the same guy. How far are you into Redclaw? I think when it comes into the development stuff, like so far, I'm almost at the point where I can publish this. I just gotta test some scripts real quick. I was born in 1976. Oh, cool. And what, you were just roaming YouTube and stuff, and you just happened to come across this? Well, if that's the case, then the tags are working. Alright, clear that. Because we already have it packaged. Luckily, I've got another flash drive. Gotcha. sometimes I like to roam YouTube. And not like scroll through like shorts or stuff. Sometimes I just go to my homepage and then just scroll through. Scott, how'd you learn all this? Well, pretty much Redclaw started in my cybersecurity class. And, I want to make the generic OS. Well, one thing you're gonna have to do is learn Linux. Just grab yourself like a computer, a Linux distribution, and just follow the book for Linux from scratch. But when it comes to like a custom OS, that I do not know. I mean, I've looked at a few, but I am not that sophisticated in like assembly and C code. Pretty much what I've been doing here is just like scripting stuff. Though I think later on I might make redpack a C or C++ program. Just to make it run faster and stuff. I want to make an OS that's fully customizable to certain needs all in one OS. I mean, if you think about that, I would say Linux is your best bet. I mean, look at me, I'm making mine fully customizable without the commands being weird. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but I don't know. Alright, so one thing I need to do. FileZilla, your nice FTP client. Sudo, I have that installed, and you can actually see that on the screen. LS? Oh, that one. There you go. One of your favorite programs. Reconnect to the last server. Yep. Whoa, when did it get this upgrade? Let's see, redpack, D, and get rid of that. Why is it called sudo and not like ADM or admin? Actually, is there a problem? There's no add thing. I don't have any like program named admin on there or ADM. Why do you have to type sudo every time? Because I know it pisses you off. And I'm not dropping that. And when you have a look at like the different super user do, yeah, that's what it is. Basically, it's built for like running a command as the root user. That's pretty much it. Yeah, the highest level user in Linux is root, also known as the super user. That's why you have the sudo command. I don't really need that, but yeah. You don't have to do sudo if you're root, yeah. I pretty much work as root because, well, yeah. That's pretty much why. I mean, it's pretty useless if you run like sudo. How's root? Yeah. Yeah. And plus it's called sudo because, I mean, it's a package name for that. I'm gonna stick to my Windows. Okay, you can go do that. Alright. I can get rid of the hash thing. Alright, Redclaw. Okay. Ah yes, Windows the best OS. It's also the most targeted for vulnerabilities and stuff. The only other one is MethOS. Linux is better in so many ways, so true. You get the benefit of open source. It's very customizable, and you can have like more control over the system. Like, you're able to access all your device files in there. I can even tell what battery percentage my sys class power supply bat 0 capacity. Well, not the ls command, but damn it. Cat that. It's at 99%. That's my battery. You can also see what storage devices there are. Like, you can see there NVMe. You've also got SDA. It's just better. And also, a lot of your IoT devices most likely run Linux. Like Raspberry Pi can run Linux. If I am right, the Roku devices run Linux. TechWiz out. Okay, bye. But yeah, your car can run Linux. It's easily. You cannot ls the battery. Lol. Well, that's for like listing directory contents. And plus, it's kind of an habit. At least I know like the basic commands and stuff. Bamboo X1C runs Linux. I don't know what that is. But yeah, Linux is easily embeddable into like anything. So like you can have, let's say, like a security camera. A NAS device that runs Linux. You know, like those network storage things, those network attached storage devices. 3D printer, true. Smart fridge, smart TV, any kind of smart device can run Linux. Easily embeddable. And I do believe that's what most web servers run. Some kind of Linux machine. Alright. So I got that. It's just a thing for hashes. It's something for redpack. Okay. Yeah. An easy to use art. I don't really know what that is, but it's like some kind of a protocol. I know Bluetooth has something to do with it because I think like Bluetooth uses that thing. But it's not like limited to just Bluetooth. some of like the protocols I don't really like, I'm not familiar with. I don't know. Fat fingers. My fingerprint. Okay. Alright, I'll just plug. Universal asynchronous receiver transmitter. So something wireless. Yes, I know. I know my battery's low for my phone. Alright. Actually, hold on. Oh, that's why I have it mounted. What am I doing? I don't know. Alright, we'll have that. Microsoft Basic Data. I'm curious, what do I have on here? Oh, that's what it was. I don't need those. Alright, that's cleared out. Let's see, I need to upload to my website different packages. Yep.
You guys don't have any Elmer's glue, do you?
No. Like, what kind of
white glue?
like? Cause I've got glue sticks, but I don't have like the glue bottle glue. Okay.
You don't have any, do you, Michael?
No.
Shit. Says Mom brings some, but
Alright. If you open a smart device and see 4 pins, you can solder it. Solder to it with the USB to serial adapter, and you get into Linux file system with UART. Oh, that's cool. Nice. I know there's like some kind of a UART port on my Raspberry Pi, though I don't have any kind of device to use with that. Alright, hold on. Alright, so that's like that. What do I have for redpack? Does it... What hash does it go off of? Yay, my phone's at 5%. Okay, so I have to copy it over. Redpack base, Redclaw default to here. I have to make a new checksum. Redpack hash. Okay. To mount. Now, I did make sure that the firmware is compressed and that the kernel can read compressed firmware blobs, as you can see there. I know Arch has them compressed with Z standard, but I have it with XZ. Just because. And then I have the packages compressed with LZ4 because it's more unique, and yeah, I feel like it's one of the newer packages introduced with Linux from scratch. So yeah, that's cool. I also hashed some of the install and uninstall scripts just because they're like modules and they have a different way of because essentially what I'm doing with that, it's compressing, like, let me think for a moment. It's just building the module for source, and the module's somewhat small, so it doesn't take that much time. With the exception of LXML. That one takes a long time. I don't know why, it's building the wheel archive for that. If you've ever built LXML, the Python module, from scratch, and you build like the wheel archive and then you install it, you'll see what I mean when I say it takes a long time. Like, it actually takes a long time. Oh good, I just noticed my device is gonna restart soon. What do I need to... Cumulative update thing. What's this to available thing? Sure, I guess I'll install those as well, I guess. We start in 3 minutes. Okay. Alright, so I already copied everything there. Mount. Oh, it shouldn't be like that. What the hell? Dude, what? I didn't need that flashing. It should not be doing that. Alright. But yeah, those should not be executable. It's a problem with like FAT32. I don't use exFAT because I don't have like any utility programs installed for that. Plus it's small, I'm just trying to at least get a working version of it. More packages will be added on later with those beyond BLFS. So yeah. You want that, I can eject that and plug it in here. Nah, there's not enough space for that. Okay. Connect to the dock. There we go. Alright. Okay. So we got all this stuff here we can upload. Schedule restart, let's do 5 o'clock. Yeah, let's do that. It should give us enough time to upload everything. I don't need to upload system volume information. I don't have any folders in here, do I? Why do I have hash in there? Let me have a look at the file types there. Yeah, a lot of those are just Perl and Python things. And we've got the LZ4 files, the built packages already. And then you've got the install and uninstall scripts for that. Just stuff to download. Alright, I don't need that. Let's go ahead and start uploading. 295 files. Jeez. Automatically remove all these. Remove. It's just FTP. That's it. Well, SFTP. Actually, hold on. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it off stream. See what happens with the other ones. Alright, so my phone is about to die, so we're gonna lose the camera feed. Yep, there we go. As soon as I said it, it finally died. And there we go. But yeah, it is still uploading, and we still have the feed here because, well, it's HDMI. Okay. Okay. Alright. Should I start running this or should I not? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna plug in another USB and see if we can't start to get this installed. There might be some stuff that breaks. You don't know. That's why we're uploading all these. I'll close that out. Eject the Redclaw base thing. Plug it in here. What do you mean target's busy? I don't think that should be happening. Uh-oh. Okay. I know what's going on. Control, delete. Unplug that. Target has crap to do. What do you mean by that? Okay, what is going on? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. F9. What the hell? Oh, that's why. Okay, so when I reboot, I gotta make sure all of... there we go. I gotta make sure all the USB storage drives are unplugged. Because it went straight to the flash drives instead of the internal thing. Redclaw D1. 1 RC1. Alright, so a few things I'm going to copy over. Alright, release stock is going to be uploaded. I'm gonna copy CDN over to varlib redpack. I'm gonna copy the hash file over here. Release stock I don't need to copy over. I guess I could copy redpack there, and then redpack handle right there. Redpack conf hasn't changed. Alright, those aren't important. I'm making a backup. Okay. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing this? I don't know why. I think of something and then I realize something else that I could have done instead. And then which is going to be... Alright. Alright, base, Perl, Python. What do I have that for? Copy over everything in Perl and Python. That's the tarball, and that's the scripts. Alright. Why wasn't it copy over before? Like, that shouldn't have changed. Okay, or I just don't have anything there. I'm removing the default config thing because when pretty much what this setup thing is gonna do when you download it from the website, it's just gonna have like a script to run, and it's gonna install like a minimal build. So every package that's in this folder is gonna be what's running the minimum build, so like the base build. All the other stuff like the glib, the guile, what's another one? Bluesy. That's all gonna be part of like the release stuff. So stuff that's later gonna be there. Oh man, standard C library is a lot. I mean, think about it. It's got the standard C library. It's also got the time zone data. And yeah. Sources, Python. Popd. No. Wait, why am I getting them from here? Why is that? See, redpack, Redclaw. I should be getting them from here. Wheel, setup, tools, Mason, markup, safe, Jinja, Python, .sh. That's the only Pro module that we're installing there. Alright. Perl installer. Alright. Nice. Thanks for knocking something over and scaring me. How wonderful. I am now spooked out. Alright, so I'm just gonna let that install. Well, finish uploading and then we'll test out the setup scripts. Chance that I do a stream later tonight. We'll see the outcome of the script things and then work things out. That'll be it. Alright. No, that should be it. You got the base packages, Python, and Perl. Okay. There we go, that's what I wanted. Alright. Alright, I gotta start preparing for my pre-assessment concert, so I'm gonna let you all go. You got 2 links up there, PayPal if you wanna show your appreciation. I have been working on this for I think almost a year now, since it started back in March of last year. This has been an independent project. So yeah, if you want to show your appreciation, feel free to donate. Any dollar amount will do. If you don't want to donate, that's fine. You're getting to know that Redclaw is a thing and that I'm the only one working on it. Put in a lot of work and effort into this. Time and effort, yep. There's also my Discord server. I just posted a brand new stream schedule a few minutes before I started streaming, so you can catch that. It's also on YouTube. You can also catch restream alerts whenever I go live. I do believe those come first before the YouTube and Twitch notifications do, so there you go. And also, if you want to have a chat with me off stream, that also works. Alright, that's unmounted. My laptop is still uploading stuff to the website, so hopefully it should all work. And if I do stream later tonight, it's not going to be an immediate, well, it's not going to be like a planned thing, it's just going to be immediate. So that's why you'll also get those notifications. Also, like the stream, subscribe and follow, all that stuff.